Hello. Good morning, almost afternoon. Let's see if anybody's coming. Hey, Jay Bizzle. This was very impromptu. I don't even, do I sound like shit? Because I'm in the car and not only does my phone is plugged in too, like it's charging because I had my phone plugged in last night to the charger, but the charger wasn't plugged into the outlet. So there you go. Hey Amanda, free the foot. You follow the yellow brick road. Well, here's the thing, guys. Yeah, something is like it did. Can you guys hear me? It like kicked me out. I don't know what's going on here. I guess it's because I have shitty cell service. When I'm parked in this specific spot at speech, usually it's fine. So it may be, I don't know if the weather has anything to do with it. But anyway, this pipe was leaking. It's the vent thing. My husband didn't put the cap on it. So, of course, he's like freaking out because it's his fault, because it is, because of an east wind that blew rain into the pipe. And then the pipe, I mean, this is not, didn't happen overnight. It's happened before and he just never went and capped it. So that project is happening today. So now a big chunk of my sheetrock in my kitchen ceiling has to be cut out. Um, okay, good, Jay Bizzle. Thank you. So that has to be taken care of. And then, but on a positive day, so that's super duper. I can't wait. Oh shit. I don't know. I may have to end this a little sooner than I thought. I wanted to at least go live for like 15, 20 minutes, catch up with everybody, say happy Saturday. Hey Squish. Hey Freeside. Who else came in? LG. I just, yeah, I just wanted to say hi. That's all. Catch up, see what kind of shenanigans were happening on those YouTube streets. I really haven't been seeing, I've been catching bits and pieces ever since I got back from vacation. I feel like it's been a shit show, and, or I should say, like a shit storm is more accurate. So I've just been like catching little dibs and dobs. I also need to go to the post office. I still have one more package to. I've been mailing shit all week, all around the world. So what else is new? Anybody, anything exciting on this fine Saturday? It is miserable here. It is 50 degrees out, but it feels so much colder because of the rain. You know, I didn't know that Freeside and Kanile were the same person until just now. Hey, meow. Not yet. No chicken yet. Not until probably, I think, June or June-ish, July-ish. That coop's not done yet. I told you, we have a million projects at any given time. My husband went back to work for like 6 or 8 weeks. I can't even remember how long. So he was gone, and then we left for Disney. So yeah, I don't really want to people today, but I have to people a little bit. No, not well, not clue. You could go start some drama. Just leave. I just want to watch it. I don't want to be part of it. All right. I just want to watch it. Freeside. I feel so duped like this whole time that I didn't know that, and I thought that Kanile had me blocked when people would like say that name in chats and stuff. So I just never put two and two together. Ooh, date night. Ooh, are you going to get all dolled up? Pictures. Pictures. LP as you. Oh, well, maybe. Um. Oh, and your birthday is Monday. That's wonderful. Oh, you're a May Day baby. We go live on Epic Monday. I probably shouldn't even have said that, but I did. Oh well. But yeah. So I got that to look forward to on Monday. Now, I need to try on. Well, what I'm gonna do when I get home, I gotta find a hairdresser in a certain part of Pennsylvania that can do my hair the morning of a wedding that we'll be there for. Because I'm gonna go up that morning. We're gonna stay the day and spend the night, obviously, and then come home Sunday. But I need to find somebody that can do a blowout and maybe do a little something something. I don't want like a big old updo. I just want my hair like styled. And then that's on my list of things to do today as well. Yeah, meow, it is. I really girl, tan and nails, dude. I can't wait to hear all about it. I'm sure you guys will have an amazing night. I need to go get a spray to maintain my Florida tan. Yes, I do like it, Meow. I like the software. I like using it. It's just a lot. And when you're somebody coming from traditional, handwriting of everything still, outside of like my scheduling system, which was obviously a, computerized system because it had to generate accounts. Um, it's a lot. It's overwhelming, but not necessarily in a bad way. It's not overwhelming in a bad way. It's just a lot to learn. It's a little information overload. And like you get so hyper focused on doing that task correctly and doing everything you're supposed to that I feel like the simplest thing takes so much longer, which then takes away from your actual job, right? Yeah, it's just change, exactly. But it'll all work out. I'm not stressing it. But I'm excited for you for date night. I'm excited that you get all glammy glammed. That it does make you feel good, doesn't it? At least for me, it does. 40 is the new 30. I'm gonna maybe I'll go through my makeup later too. Now that we're talking about that, I have so much stuff that should either be tossed or repurposed or it's unopened, should be given away. It's just that's a whole nother job. Hey, Vanilla Pat. So yeah, I'm just sitting in the parking lot here. Oh, and I think I might have told you guys, or maybe I didn't. My little one is like terrible car sickness, but it's weird. It's only certain cars. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but like I don't know if it has something to do with like so for example, in like my husband's pickup truck, it's a very big truck. It's lifted because he's got those big gigantic tires and stuff. She never has an issue. But in my car and my sister-in-law's car, which are the exact same cars, just different model, like different years, like mine's older than hers, but the exact same car, and my babysitter's car, who also has an SUV, but it's a Jeep, like Cherokee or whatever you call it. She does terrible. I mean, she's sick. Oh, it's every time now. So went and got like all these different things, and I got the bands, like which I never bought into before. I just thought it was like malarkey. But anyway, ordered them, and she's been using them, and they've been working. Oh, meow, good for you. The bands are working though. Well, the last few days at least, they've seemed to be working. She did not say one time when she got in the car this morning, once we took off, like that her belly hurt or anything, or that she needed to throw up bowl. Like she's got a bowl I forget who I was talking to about this, but it was like the traveling throw up bowl. Like she just was, she never would get sick. Like, well, she has recently, but she still, even if she never gets sick, she wants to have something to throw up into. No, it's so weird. I'm sorry. I'll let it go. Nobody wants to talk about that. But the point is, those bands seem to be working for her. So I'm super happy because I do not want to medicate her every time we're in the car. Like, that is crazy. There had to be a better way. So far, so good. That's what I'm getting at. Hey, Dutchie. Yeah, I just figured I'd go live. CJ's in speech, so I have 30 minutes to kill. So I figured I'd just pop on a live, say hi to everybody, catch up on what the hell has been going on. I heard VV venereal disease has been on one as of late, so I just haven't really been able, I can't sit through those 10-hour lives and try to catch up. It's just too much. Sort of having a Juul crisis too. I think like I really want to quit vaping, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. So yeah, so I got the leak in my kitchen ceiling from the stove fan or stove pipe, whatever you want to call it. That's number one. I got my tub being installed. That's a good thing. That's number two. I got to get one more package out at the post office, so I got to get there before they close in this disgusting rainstorm. Yeah, that's it. There's really nothing else exciting happening in my neck of the woods. What else? What else? Oh, so do you guys want to hear about the Juul crisis? You probably hear me vaping, but I have like a million Juul sticks, okay? So like, okay, obviously not a million, but maybe like 8, okay? Why is not one of them? One is working right now, but last night, not one of them, no matter what I did, every trick, but different like that. I'm of course blaming the outlets. Obviously not that. The chargers, tried multiple different chargers. It's just like these things suck. Like they're cheap enough, fine, I'll just go buy a new one, but that's still not the point. And when you contact them, they are the worst customer service ever. They will not just send you something for free. Even if their pods leak all over the place, they're like, you have to go through this whole rigmarole to get a what do you call it? Like a coupon or whatever to then just get a free box of pods or whatever. It's just stupid. It pissed me off. They're the worst customer service. I would drop the link. I just don't know how to from my phone. Sorry. I could send it in DMs, but I'm not going to be on here. I would like 10 more minutes that I have to go in and get her. So, and this is a new time for speech, which I don't think is going to be our permanent time. I think because I don't want the early morning anymore, which I liked at first, but now I'm like, forget this. I want to sleep in a little bit on Saturdays, and she'll sleep in a little bit too. So I'm like, we need to move it to later. Like I think we're going to be 1:30 starting next week. We might even be Fridays starting in the summer, but then I got to figure out a time. Like an after work or somebody else is going to have to take her. I'm not going to be working from home as much. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's harder to work from home, in my opinion. Yeah, so that's that. So what else, peoples? Dutchie? Oh no. Wait. What's going on, Dutchie? A long photo taken for 3 pneumonia back to back. 3 pneumonia back to back. Wondering. Oh, interesting. We're still mandated to wear masks in certain areas, right? Like I have to wear one at work whenever I'm interacting, with somebody, but that's still mandated. I think prisons here are still mandated, and a few other things. But yeah. 3 boy mom she is so clever. She really is so funny. I wish she would panel or start like a streaming channel or something because she just says the funniest shit. She's so clever. She's so witty. Like she would be a really fun place and a fun person to just unwind, hang out, kibitz, laugh. It would be fun. Oh my god, that is hysterical. Gravy. Turkeys scare me. They're so big. Like, me giving into the chickens was a big deal because I am not a bird person. Like, birds are, I hate to offend, like, I just don't like them. But then, like, I did all this chicken research, and literally one of my Google searches was, what is the cutest looking chicken? Like, because some of them, those white ones, are so ugly. I forget what they're called, and like the Rhode Island Reds. Like, oh, they just scare me. Yeah, Dutch, I hope everything works out with your mom. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. God, my husband didn't feel good last night, but he thinks he ate something bad. He seemed okay this morning. Yeah, but LG, do you have a place for that? They need to, like, they need big open space, right? Like, that's the other thing. I want those, like, silkies, which don't lay eggs. Like, we want chickens that will lay some eggs, but there's a couple kinds that I thought would be appropriate because I did research, like, our climate, like the way they're going to live, like coop chickens, like with like less space versus chickens that need like acres and acres. Like, we have, a lot. We own the lot behind us, which is empty, right? So, and it attaches obviously to my backyard. So my husband's been in the process of like kind of renovating that space, like where he also built the chicken coop and he's put up some new fence back there. So, um, no, they're not ugly. They're like, well, the pictures on Google aren't ugly. Maybe in real life they are, but the, like, I need something that's like, they call them like lap chickens because I want them to be like friendly with my kids. I want them to get along with the kids and I want the kids to be able to handle them. And obviously, I know that has a lot to do with us and our behaviors and how we interact with them. I was watching this lady on YouTube. I'm going to have to end this in a few minutes, in like 2 minutes, guys. But I was watching this lady on YouTube and I thought it was hysterical because she was like, you need to channel your inner rooster. You have to be the rooster and then the chickens will respect you and love you and like allow you into their little chicken circle. Oh, a furry beaked dinosaur? My kids love dinosaurs, so maybe that is a good fit. But they don't really lay eggs, so I want to at least get some eggs out of it. All right, guys, this was fun, but I got to go in and get her. I don't want to, I feel like I'm cutting it very short, but let me go in and get her. And then what we'll do is maybe later, if nobody else is alive and you're bored, I'll fire up another one and we can do a panel and, kibitz. But this was a good little quick catch up. Once I have the chickens in my possession, LG, I'll probably be super annoying to you, and I'm apologizing in advance. All right, y'all. Have a good Saturday. I got to run back in and grab her and then do my errands. But be kind to one another. Try not to burn down the interwebs today. Bye.